Okay, welcome and congratulations for being a part of what I would call the most disruptive marketing website on the internet. We have definitely disruptive technologies and practices to help people build their businesses in a unique way. And one of those strategies that you're about to hear is one that so many people are intimidated about. They've been told, a lot of incorrect information about, how to do SEO or search engine optimization and blogging. And just the sound of those things for most people, as soon as you say them, they say, I don't have time. They've already got a paradigm in them that there's something that they have to do every day and do hours and every week and it has to take over your life. And that is not the case. And it's that kind of thinking and conversation that we want other people to believe because it gives you an advantage, to be real successful at marketing your particular business. Um, with Google and marketing online, I really can't say enough about, I don't see it another, better playground than the search engines, right now for being able to have people find you 24 hours a day absolutely for free. And search engine optimization, this is a search engine and optimizing your particular business so that people can find you is a skill you must learn. You must, it's not optional. If you're going to be in business, if you're going to have a website and you want to make sales and you want to grow, you have to have a presence on the internet. And it doesn't have to be difficult or expensive, but it does take having some knowledge to learn how to work smarter and not harder. And we're going to talk about some of those things. So if you're writing one of the websites that you want to go kind of play with, these things change, but it's called Word Tracker. Now, when it comes to the search engines, everything is based upon words. When it comes to social media, things are more based on being either popular, being clever, funny, interesting. Social media is like, you know, 24/7 high school. It's a popularity contest on who can get the most attention, the most friends, the most likes. And some people are very social and some people are not. Um, and so, that's also a different type of skill set you have to learn. But when you're marketing out on the internet, it's entirely different in the way that you want to um, attract people or have people find you. The search engines based on the information age, which we are still in, highly in the information age with Kindle, with Amazon, books, and everyone using smartphones. We are definitely in the hyper uh, internet age. It's just amazing how even myself now teaching seventh grade for the first time, how I can come across material that I may have forgot and instantly right on the internet be able to get right back up to speed and even have materials and tools and so forth to teach others. And all of that is found with the words and teaching others how to research and so forth words. People don't like to be sold. but they love to buy. They love to shop. And when they're out shopping and they're looking for information, if you can position yourself to provide real valuable content, people will buy from you. They look for the most credible source to sell themselves on buying what they're already looking for or interested in or not. So what Word Tracker does is it begins to start helping you understand a little bit about the types of words that people search for. So hopefully many of you that are in our private blog group and training, you've started your assignment on your ABCs, and you understand what that is from the training and the information that you need to be gathering to start your research. So with Word Tracker here, for those of you that are here tonight have never heard of it, this is a tool. They've kind of changed it a little bit, but it allows you to enter in a keyword. And a keyword is just really a specific search word that someone's looking for. And it starts giving you data, information on how other people on the World Wide Web search for that information. Now, the great thing about Opportunity Launch that a lot of people, I'm really geared towards the home-based business entrepreneur, teaching them how to, really market their business working from home. But the knowledge that I'm sharing with you right now, there are businesses paying thousands of dollars. Soon we will have in the future services where you can go approach those businesses, sell packages, and have those businesses then purchase them. You make a commission, and we have programmers and other people do all of the work. So it's a very lucrative business of online marketing and knowing the skill. There are right now companies now that have a social media department. They have someone who right now has that title, social media expert. There are people going out to get a certificate in this. There's somebody right now at Fortune 500 companies that their job is to manage the company's Twitter account, Facebook page, YouTube. And SEO is one of those tools that people pay a lot of money for in businesses. All right, and it's very competitive, costly. So we're putting you into an arena that if you're creative, you can actually begin to go out and make your own service that many people have, even in your local community, to help people and do that. So this is very, very valuable training and information that is not only for those in the home-based arena, but those who are also in, corporate America as well. So with Word Tracker, when you become this person that wants to dive into this particular industry, you have to understand the keyword game, the keyword competition, and how that works. Otherwise, you won't be able to be successful. You won't be able to compete. You won't be found when people are searching for information. One of the tips that I've been often and will repetitively keep saying is that you must provide a solution. People are looking for solutions. And when they're looking for solutions, that's when they make a buying decision. And I'll try to keep unmuted. Mr. Warren, if my mic goes out, go ahead and take over. But go ahead and mute yourself out so you don't have any background. But I got you open there to cover there. So tonight, our subject, I'm going to, again, try to use something that can really help the light bulb go off for you on what people are looking for. Try to find something diverse, something obscure, so that way you know exactly how it's supposed to go. And just right now, at the top of my head, I'm thinking about dog training. Okay, so when I type in the word dog training as my keyword, what Word Tracker does is it produces for me other types of words that I may not have thought of that other people are searching in that particular subject. Because we all don't, use the same words. We all don't talk the same way. And so therefore we all don't search the same way as well. So I'm not a dog owner, but I just wanted to just choose a generic subject to really help you. You've got to think now with your particular company or your product and service, what is the benefit? What is the solution that it provides? Because that's what people are looking for. So when you see here, and this is not all, this is just a free service. This is the teaser. They've got a price point for you to buy this when you become, there's a try it free for a while, which is going to give you a much longer list. So right now it's just here to show you the value. So I just want to go through some of these keywords and talk about, again, keyword marketing on the search engines here and what that is. So if you have a dog and you're searching for dog obedience training, that right there, as we see from these searches they're sharing with us, which is not all of them, that this has a pretty high volume, which means pretty high value of people who are searching using those words. A lot of times when you are going into Google and you're typing in something, it starts giving you information before you finish typing. So if I type dog training, so now here's other words and so forth, dog tag server. These are all words that the search engines are recording. Well, this is what they are showing you, are according to your terms, these types of things that begin to come up. So just dog training, has some, and dog obedience training has some others. Dog training in some specific areas that if they gave you the whole list would show you probably a bunch of different ones for that. So some people use the word, canine and dog training. These are actual search terms that 2,000 people look for. Dog training collars. There's a product that people are looking for that, for those who are looking for that dog training in Illinois for some reason. So that's a big search. Somebody may have a business using that dog training wizard, basic dog training. These are people looking for a solution. All right. And so when you start using SEO, you're going to use these types of words for people to come across your information in the form of the article or the letter. I'll just say that to just be real simple. The letter you write to the person who's going to search for this information. So when I go type in dog training, and I'm just going to use one that I know they didn't give us, dog training tips, like we see right there. We know people are searching for that. They're just not showing you everything here. If you pay for the service or so forth, and I'm not recommending that, I'm recommending everyone at this stage really just stay with the free things that I'm going to show you on how to use. And how you use that is by looking at what Google has there, for those of you also that understand from the previous training on how to use this information. So dog training tips on jumping, dog training techniques, all of these help you with keywords, dog whisper. So, so Okay. Now, you're going to find information here in writing, or you're going to go on YouTube and look for this type of information. So under videos, train your dog, how to train your dog. All right, and they use the word dog training tips. That's SEO. Even though they're talking about how to train your dog, they use the keyword dog training tips. Exactly, and so that helped this particular video show up, and it's been up since 2014. And let's go ahead and click on that, as people would that are looking for this information. And so out of a year's time, had almost, 48,000. And here they are marketing a link. Let me hit on show. This is where they're now giving you their link on where you can go for more information about their particular business. Now, this particular trick can sometimes backfire on you when you see they have related terms. And what they're doing for related terms here is they are actually, you can go ahead and hear you type and saying, if you can go ahead and mute yourself out. In the background, right here, some people will try to put these types of words where you can't see that they're really just trying to do like a big spam of all of these words. And that's where Google and a bunch of smart people will catch people trying to do that. But here, it's legal because it's all in the description area. And in this description area, this is where you can put more keywords. More keywords that they probably use the service and got them, but they put them a lot in there. Puppy training, so, or potty training, puppy. So all of these things, not just the word canine, not just the word dog, but puppy. So, then this is where you may use a thesaurus and, go look at 4 different types of words for dog, which helps you then put more information. That is going to be what more people use. I don't use the word puppy, so this is where this person has found some other types of words, and they're adding all of this. So school, dog training school, dog training university, different things like that. So all of these are keywords that make this particular video become available by those keywords and those search terms. So this is SEO, so you can see it's not something that's just for what we're, focusing on in regards to our network of business, but I want you to see how you've got to think about what are some of the keywords and begin to learn how to find what the keywords are that people are searching for your company. Now, obviously, in the home-based arena, if you're marketing a specific company, a lot of people will begin, their search by first searching for the company. And those are pretty much opportunity seekers, or someone that's heard about an opportunity and now they're doing research on that company. This person right here isn't marketing a company name. I'm sure they have a company name, but if they're, if their particular business is called, um, Puppy IQ, I don't know, just whatever their business name is. We don't know to go type for, Puppy IQ. That's not something we're going to search for. We're going to search for solutions. We're looking for ways to train our dog. Now, if their business is one that says, hey, we can help your dog become smarter, puppyiq.com, that's their business, and they go out and they make a video and everything with their keywords, Puppy IQ, just for trying it here. Okay, puppy versus IQ or so forth. Um, you see only 928 for a year ago. Um, 2 years, this one only has 1,200. Here's something testing the dog's intelligence or so forth. This one has, for just 7 months, this one has 74,000 views. Now, every
Hey
view,
guys.
every view may not be coming from the search engine. He may have this video on his website, and his website is doing the search engines. People are coming across his website, and on his website he put this video, and so this video is getting all these hits. When someone goes and clicks on the video on your website, and it's a YouTube video that they've placed on there, every time they click on it on your website, it actually counts as a registration. So it may not be these keywords that he's actually getting seen for. It just may be his website. So his business, uh, puppy intelligence, dog IQ, I'm going to go down here. So you see, he doesn't have a lot of keywords, so that's probably the case, and he's using other things to drive traffic. So he doesn't have a lot of um, words like the other video did that would make it show up in the search engines. So it's probably that his is coming from the traffic on his website, or traffic can be from another video like he's doing here. He's promoting this video, vlog after college or something, video log instead of blog. He's talking about video logging. So what I'm saying is people may not be won't be looking for your particular business by its name. You know, in our industry they do, but you're going to get more hits, 2 million hits, almost 3 million hits in only 8 months. Again, testing my dog's intelligence. Now that's a different, um, you know, result than puppy IQ. People aren't going to type in necessarily puppy IQ. So how does this one and these things show up? This is where Google, who also owns YouTube, they have their search engines to have some intelligence. They have in their search engines, they know that the word intelligence and IQ and dogs have synonyms. So they have their own system to try to help people find what they're looking for. So even though this person may not have the best SEO tools, Google is trying to make their search engine give people the best information they want. So they sort themselves. So in using what I've said so far, you want to look for what solutions your company has, learn how to go out and see what those solutions are by what people are searching for when we check, the search terms when we're typing in Google. And so if your business is, say, organic dog food, okay, then you've got to realize that if people have pets and so forth that may not have thought about giving their dog organic dog food, let me go ahead and just type that in. And you're going out here and all you're talking about is organic dog food, but you can also be missing traffic from other related topics that people are searching for who have animals. And when they search for these other terms and you can get seen for them, and then you introduce them to your website about um, natural dog food and organic dog food, that's another way for you to get traffic. That's another way for you to get people to see what you have when you market something indirectly to your industry. All right, so how to stop your dog from barking. Now, you sell organic dog food, but if you go out and get some information or write an article or do some research on how to stop your dog from barking, there it is, how to stop your dog from barking, how to stop your dog from chewing, digging, eating poop, okay. Um, and you get out and you get in the search engines for this information. You go out and you write an article, you go out and get a video, 2013. Just because somebody has a video already out there doesn't mean that you can't still do the same information, because somebody is going to see, the search engines are going to, they do weird things and they're going to put there. So you can almost have 1 million hits. If you're selling dog food, if you talk about a different subject that is related to your industry, how to quickly stop dogs. So they use the word quickly. They didn't just say how to stop, but how to quickly stop your dog from barking effectively, or barking at strangers, or barking at night, or barking at the postman, or so forth. So all of those keywords are things that it's going to allow Google to have something. So this person now, the online vet newsletter, this is someone has now show this veterinarian or online veterinarian or whatever how to get traffic to their particular company. Now veterinarian secrets. So now people may not go and search for veterinarian secrets. That may not be the word that people thought of when they're looking for something. They're looking for a solution. They're not going to go type in normally veterinarian secrets. So he's trying to get more people to find his services. So I see veterinarian secrets only has, for 8 months, only has 4,000 views, when he used a video for that. This one here, veterinarian secrets, just recently, 5 days ago. So he's just getting active here, 72 views. So he's putting out information on, he's trying to promote veterinarian secrets, but we see his most effective, his most effective thing that he's had in the past in promoting veterinarian secrets is a solution. All right, so he's gotten wise to that particular type of marketing. So how to stop your dog from barking. Now, let me bring it to our home-based business industry and how you can take blogging, marketing, and put something out here that you don't have to do something every day with. He put this out here, and let's see, when's the last time Veterinarian Secrets even had a comment to these people? These comments were 3 days ago. People are talking amongst themselves. I don't even see, let's see if he's replied to these 6 responses here. These were 8 months ago. He's got all these hits and comments, and at this point, either he's too busy or just not aware to interact with all of these comments, and this is where it creates a week ago. So he's got active things happening, but I don't even see veterinarian, doing that. He may choose not to participate in the public conversation. He may choose to just connect with these people individually and send them information, offer a free consultation for that particular service. He's got 20,000 people who have subscribed to his video. What that means, and I'm going to click on his channel. What that means is every time he posts a video, all of the subscribers automatically get notified that the Veterinarian Secrets has posted a new video. So he starts creating a following. So when you click on video, so now he posted a video about Halloween pet safety tips a week ago, living with a deaf dog, cat myth. So, he vomiting dogs, natural answers. So month ago. Um, a lot of times these can just be other videos that he has found that he is endorsing. Doesn't mean that he actually made or created all this content or knew it himself. Just kind of like you share somebody else's video or share somebody else's comment on Facebook, you can also point to others' videos, or you can begin to take them. A lot of them I see he's doing. So let me make this statement here. He gets up and he goes to work every day working on somebody's pet, working with people with their pets. That's his passion. That's what he wants to do. He takes his job serious. All video is doing here is he's sharing his knowledge of his trade. He's sharing knowledge of his experience. He's documenting what he's doing. That's the same thing you should be doing with the knowledge of your trade. Documenting the information about your particular business, sharing your experience on what you're doing today instead of on just Facebook. Hey, I got up and ate, this today, and here's a picture of my food, and all of that kind of social stuff. Get up and talk about your business. Hey, whatever your business is and what you do, share and document that on the search engines so that, again, people are coming across, again, the content that they're looking for. And again, so many words, so many ways that you can go out and begin to have people start finding you. That's why I said at the beginning of this call, it is a must. You must find your niche in having people find you, hopefully with your passion. Hopefully you're not just doing something because you're just trying to make money at it, but you're doing something because you love to do it, even if you weren't making money at it. Those are the people that don't see what they do as work. He enjoys making these videos. If you're saying, do I have to? You haven't found your passion. You have not found your passion if you're using those types of words. When you're saying, I get to and I want to share. I'm going to share. I'm going to share more. Then you're in the right mode to really enjoy what you're doing. It's not a chore. It's an opportunity for you to really just be involved in what you like to do. So whatever that may be. If you see this SEO as a lot of work, you just haven't found what you like to do yet. Because when you like to do it, you like to talk about it. It's easy to talk about it. And, you don't count it as a chore. So I just want to repetitively, let you know that, look, find your niche, learn how to have people find you with your niche, with the music that you sing well, better than I can ever do. What you would want to talk about and do and so forth, with all the knowledge and stuff I know, I could not do it with the passion that you do when it's what you love and like to do. Hopefully you found that business. Now, that is, again, SEO basics, talking about finding and marketing what people are looking for as a solution. How to prevent dog cancer. Just 2 months ago, it's already got 827 views. All right. So start thinking about that with what your industry solves a solution for, and then you're going to get more people that find what you do online because that's what they're looking for. And you'll have to forgive my bias. When I started this industry of, you know, travel was my industry, so you'll hear me make a lot of travel comments and so forth. I love travel. And so a lot of times I'll use examples of that. So I always try to grab something totally out of the box like dog training or so forth to help you. Now I'm going to switch gears here very quickly, very shortly, to let you see that, again, the opposite of marketing your solutions for your company in our niche for opportunity seekers, what people are learning about is the company name, and they do research, and you want to learn how to get those company names. I'm going to show you a very quick technique that you'll see that I've been so busy I can't even practice what I preach, but I still want to show you the technique. I'm going to share this for the public group. I'm going to share a lot more details of it with our private blog group and training group that are in our AMS marketing team. You know, how many of you have people that spam you for companies? You know, all the hands are right. And one technique that I want you to understand is just as you can find other search words that people are searching for that may not, you know, necessarily be directly to you, you can search for other companies as well. So if I wanted to go out, and just so you can understand this here, if I wanted to go out and this guy is out here doing all of this information, okay, veterinarian secrets, so I'm not even spelling it right, am I? I think that'll be a good spelling word for my 7th grade class. Good, I'm glad they have spell check. I can just do it there. There we go. This guy is going to have a lot of people searching for his information because he's out there marketing effectively different things and building his brand. I can ride the wave of veterinarian secrets and have people begin to find my services. Let's see, the onlinevet.com was his main one. Veterinarian Secrets looks like the new one that he's marketing and branding. What he probably found out was the online vet was not a good keyword because online is just going to, the word online is just going to be so saturated, and vet is not necessarily veterinarian. You know, that could, you know, deal with a veteran, you know, using the word vet. So he probably just started getting some more understanding of how to use the search engines as we're seeing this whole recent branding that he's doing. And this one right here was back in 2010, SkepVet or something. So there may be some room here that book called. He's optimizing for a lot of these things. For those of you that saw other training before, you see he's not buying ads for his own keywords. So what that means is there's no competition. So those of you that saw the other video where we talked about PPC, I can actually show up for pennies on the dollar for veterinarian secrets. Now, it may not be a good keyword, but this guy is out generating a lot of traffic with his marketing and his videos. So, we're on the internet. He is providing veterinarian tools, and I sell dog food. So I want people who are searching for this guy who have pets and dogs specifically. I can use this traffic, as it's called, to let people know about my organic dog food. So they're searching for the veterinarian secrets, and then boom, up at the top, above this, I buy some ads, and then those ads are like organic dog food. And they're like, that's something they hadn't thought about. Or I'm selling increase your dog's IQ or intelligence and those other things. So I can buy an ad on Google and put this information here in front of the traffic that's going to come from all the thousands of people that he's generating traffic from his million hit videos, plus all the rest that he has out there for other keywords. So these people that have dogs that they want to stop barking start searching and subscribing to the veterinarian channel. I can then go out and use that traffic to bring people towards me. It's just good marketing. There's nothing wrong with that. It's business. It's like when you watch that commercial and a guy's driving in a truck and all of a sudden he sees a Coca-Cola machine. He gets out, stops his truck, gets out, and goes over and grabs a Coke, and then the picture flashes and he gets back in his Pepsi truck and drives off. It's just marketing. Where's the beef? All right. The taste test challenge. Competition. Now, understand that that is also the way when it comes to the home-based business arena. It's just good marketing. When you can position yourself in front of other companies or your competition's keywords. Whether you're going to market their business or not, I'm sure that when you watch a commercial and they show, Chevy versus Ford, that Ford people don't like that, but it's not illegal. Understand that. Again, now, using someone's logo or so forth and copyrights, that's different. But using their name and comparing, no, it's not. So I can go out and type in words using the words veterinary secrets and get traffic to my particular business. I can write articles and say, people are looking for veterinarian, secrets to improve their dog's health. Nothing improve your dog's health than organic dog food. This is the secret that most veterinarians don't have knowledge of. Nutrition for your, and I'm just using the words veterinarian and I'm using the word secret in different ways that are going to make it come up for veterinarian secrets for free. When you begin to go out and start learning how to use other companies and people's traffic, over time, you begin to just have a lot of traffic that's unstoppable. Let me show you that here briefly. This is the reason why that I began to start just making a more powerful blog system with the automatic marketing system that we have. Because I've been out using these techniques for a long time. So like I said, I'm not practicing what I preach here. This one has no posts. It's just been too busy. These are new companies. I've went out, grabbed the blogs, haven't even got started. Some companies have a lot of hype. You've seen them before, but I know the truth. There's not much interest in that particular company. I know people get mad at me because I'm going to be talking about companies here. I know how good a company is based on what type of searches are happening. I don't care what the hype video or the conference call or the three-way top distributor says. I have data from the search engines, and that lets me know. Some of them, like I said, I haven't even gotten a chance to put it out there. But this is the way I go out and test and see. And sometimes I put things out there, and then once I see that it has some traffic, then I'll go put my particular information in there. Sometimes I don't put anything there. So these were different companies at one point that I got spammed about. And after they spammed me about it, I just went out and put some information on the internet to get in front of this company's search engine traffic and never join it, and did the same thing I did for Veterinarian Secrets. Tell people about what I'm doing. Let them know that there's some competition to this particular company. So I'm sure you've seen all of these types of businesses and these names before. I just didn't even have time to work on them. I was working on opportunity launch. Here's a big one I didn't do anything with. As soon as I got word that LeBron was going back to Cleveland, I went out and got a blog. Said, man, I can get a bunch of traffic just talking about LeBron James and Cleveland. Well, they've already had the playoffs and everything. I still haven't had time to post on it. So I'll practice what I preach, but you're getting the idea here. I can take companies and their names, and I can go out and put these things out here and let them just do what they do. I can take two companies that I'm not interested in and use both of them against each other for people who are searching. When I see two companies fighting, I'll use that traffic. So when this company came out, if I know that there's a company with people trying to cross recruit and move everybody from that company, I'll go out and get in the middle of the traffic and let them know about something else. So this is one blog, set of blog networks I have. Here's a different one. I've got several of them. Some of them I've lost. Um, Again, when I saw that a company changed their name, I went out and grabbed the blog. Didn't have time to look at that. I'm sure that'd be huge traffic. Different companies. You've seen these companies. You've been spammed. You're looking at these. Oh, yep, I remember that. Oh, yep, I've seen that before. Yep, yep, yep. Well, instead of just saying I'm not interested, I go out and find who's interested. And I let those people who are interested in that see something interesting that I want to tell them. And I don't have to be in the company. It's just like getting in front of Veterinarian Secrets traffic. Okay? If I see a person is popular out there and they're marketing and people are searching for that person, I'll do the same thing. So inside of Opportunity Launch, we have increased the power of what I've already known to be a practice of what to do. And we have created what we call Automated Marketing Service, AMS, in order to give you the unfair advantage. And the unfair advantage is powerful blog tools that are already done for you. That's what we're really trying to do here as much as we can. If you go to product area, under the product area, if you haven't watched this video about foundations of SEO, go to AMS, and this is where you want to watch this video on this page. For those of you that have um, already purchased your blog, we are going to be adding more private videos for you in this area. Now, AMS, Automated Marketing Services, is actually an autoresponder service, which I am adding a done-for-you blog with it. All right, Automatic Marketing Services is very affordable. It's only $15 a month. So we have put that price into 6 months plus a setup fee of $10 because what good is an autoresponder if you don't have any leads? See, if I just had it $15, many of you say, autoresponder, I need that, let me go get it, and you don't have any marketing going on. That's $15 that is not going to produce any type of result anytime soon, because an autoresponder you need when you're generating leads. If you're not generating leads, then you don't need to. What am I going to do to help you have a useful service? I'm going to add a blog with the auto marketing services. And they're not just, any cheap type of blogs. They cost a lot more than the price that you're paying for them to use them. So you can begin to look at the template at opportunitylaunch.net to see kind of the foundation of what this blog network looks like. And we're going to assign a blog to you. Those of you that are doing your ABCs, you're getting now a knowledge of more keywords and the types of things that people are searching for in your company. This is what you're going to do. You're going to go put that information and you're going to make a post. And when you make a post, you're going to use a post that's going to have the keywords that's going to have your particular solution for your company. And so that's why this training is so important. Now, what we've done to really help you get that traffic, you'll hear this, see this site every day. You're going to become very used to it. Okay, we got a new month going here. I've updated it. So when I type in here, MLM rankings, this is like word tracker for network marketing, but it's just based on the company name and what people are searching for. So what I do is I go out and use like the same thing for the veterinarian guy and look at these types of companies that have traffic, whether I'm interested in the company or not. If they have traffic, I want to get in front of that traffic so that people begin to learn about whatever product and service we want to market to them. These are the blogs that we've already done for you. Now, you go to any other blog service right now that's online, you're going to start from square one, trying to learn and do everything. They'll set up the blog for you, but you got to go get it indexed and everything else. What we are doing is done for you, starter, power SEO, where what we want to do is we want to try to go out and find keywords like this. And what I want to do is I want to go out and try to compete for this keyword and get it so that you have, people who are searching for this and that you'll already be found for this. So this is what we use MLM rankings for. We see a company that's in one of the top percentages. And so our goal is, okay, we want to go out here and look at this competition for this particular company, Valentis, and look at different keywords, product, things that you may not have known to do. There we go, product reviews and different things like that. And I want to go out and compete for those words. And when I get that particular blog to begin to show up, Then I give that blog to someone who has purchased in our blog network that blog to start using to market their business. Now, it doesn't matter what it says here because you're going to go out and start making posts for that particular blog, on what you do. So we've got not only these companies, but if I go to top gainers as well, we've got a whole bunch of companies that we can go out continuously. And as this industry changes, you know, so does the, searches that people are looking for, searching for. Even companies that are no longer MLM, I know companies that are closed down, guess what? They still getting traffic. People are still searching for what happened, what's the news, with that particular company. And you never know what company is just going to be, explode in the future because they get themselves a hold of a new product and they do a new company relaunch and it's all the way out there. So we take these companies, people are going out searching for these companies, and we'll go out and see if we can get our blog out there in a way. Now here's, like I said, this someone else is, and I know this person here. We actually used to have a marketing system together. So he is doing exactly what we're talking about. He is marketing this company and he's using these keywords to show up. I'll have to give him a call tomorrow. These things work. So here's, if you want to just go out and just promote this company, well, great. But if nobody knows about Motive's Cosmetics, then you got to get in front of some other search engines to show up. Okay, let's see, so I'm using a marketing system there to show up for this company's traffic. To do what? Offer them services. So this is a practice of what some people might call gurus and all these other things. It's just smart marketing on showing up for others. So we are going out, and when we get these blogs, we are giving those blogs to people in opportunity launch. And that's why we're looking for those who are really committed. If I just give them away for the $15, which is what the price is, 15 times 6, you're looking at a $10 difference for 6 months there. Nobody would have any. Everybody would just take it for $15. It would cheapen the real value of what it is. So that's why we have this price point. We're looking for people that are serious about wanting to do this, not just try it for $15 for 1 month and then, cancel. That is too expensive for us for the work it's going to take for us to brand it to you. So that's the AMS service. That's the SEO training that we are doing to help you just get better and better. We're doing this daily training through the year to really help you become more effective at marketing. So those of you that are able to get started and participate with us, again, you'll be on the other side of this particular, once you make your purchase and have other private training, you're going to want to plug into the recorded trainings. These live trainings, as we're teaching people how to invite and share people the value of what Opportunity Launch has, we won't be going in depth in a lot of those secrets. Those will be in the private training area for you. So make sure you start plugging in this weekend. It's going to be a marathon for me with posting trainings and videos for you guys. So you'll see lots of hours of content for you to be able to start applying. We'll also have our own, separate chats. You guys will also have ways to text me as well, get questions answered. Also, a special Skype particular account just for this particular group, just for the AMS people here for the next 6 months. This is a long term. So hopefully you found your passion. If you haven't found your passion, if you haven't found the business necessarily you want, just learn how to get traffic. Just learn how to do the SEO. And when you find that passion, you'll be able to really capitalize on it. All right, guys, we'll see you again on the private trainings.